Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Okay, so has God communicated with mankind? We already went into, does God exist? Is God one or two? We already went into God must be one. Okay, I guess there could be a creator. It makes sense that he's one, but it doesn't mean that he's communicated with us or gave us a purpose, or they kind of make it seem like this creator is just like an absent father or something like this. So let's get into that. First, we must establish that we are created. So therefore, this creator has a will, because he didn't have to create, right? But we are created, so he had to choose to create, which means this creator had a will, which means he had a purpose for our creation. He didn't just create for no reason. Now, all knowing God went into something for no reason, and as we could see, he had a will because we are created. So if he has a will and a purpose, and he's all knowing, it would be logical he would give us a purpose, because we all desire purpose. God is all knowing, so he knows our inner selves. And if you see, everyone needs purpose or meaning, whether they admit it or not. And if they don't have a purpose or objective purpose or meaning, they make it up for themselves. And you see this with a lot of people. They don't have religion, or they don't have certain ideology. They'll make up their own subjective meaning. Oh, my meaning are my kids, or my meaning is to get money, or get woman, or buy a house. That's my purpose. Well, these are your made up purposes. This isn't your objective purpose in life. It's like a mirage. It's like just to keep you going for now. It could change, and once you get that house, once you get those, that money, what's next? That's just getting you by. It's like a drunken state of meaning. It's temporary, right? That's not your objective purpose in life. No one would say the creator made all of this just so you can get some money, or just so you can do whatever you want. It doesn't really make a logical sense when you look at it that way. And it's kind of like saying, I don't know what my meaning is, so I'm just going to make it up myself. And God obviously would know this, that us as humans need that meaning. So it makes sense that all-knowing God would give us that meaning in some kind of way. Okay, how he did that, we'll get into that in another video. So we established that God must have a will, and God must give us a purpose, right? Also, we can also look at our own selves, and we can see that we are personal beings. We communicate with each other. That's how we get through to people. We are very personal. That's how we thrive on. So it would make sense that the creator of us is also personal. It wouldn't make sense that he doesn't have the attributes that we have, because in order to give a creation something, you must contain it in the first place. So we can use that and say God is a personal being that would communicate with mankind. And also to say that God is an absent father, you're comparing him to human beings, and that fathers, when they're absent, usually they make a mistake. That's why they're afraid of being a father, so they make human mistakes. But God is not human. God is all-knowing. God does things for a purpose. So that's a false equivalency. You can't compare God to an absent father. It makes no sense. So God must have given us a purpose, a meaning in life. How he did that will be in the next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope everyone has a great last 10 days of Ramadan. Remember to do your prayers, your du'as. We're almost done with the fasting. Alhamdulillah. Do as best as you can and make the most out of these last 10 days. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Have a good one.